Your voice, your music.
Whether me in a skirt or jeans or short shorts, head race when me walk past. Me feel the eyes, believe the eye. Me love the lights when we spy.
Baby, pana, they say you like you all I get you all baby, pana. Anywhere that you go, I can follow you to go, baby. New level.
You're listening to WGHC 98.3 FM.
New level, new level. New level, new level. New level, new level. I them turn Tony in a rebel. Pam pam banana pam panam panam pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam panam pam pam banana pam panam pam.
Your voice, your music, your station. WGHC 98.3 FM.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, no one man. Oh yeah, one man. Oh yeah, no one man. Oh yeah, no one. Hello, how you doing? My angel, my one and only. The only one that I'm missing. Where they bring me joy and blessings. You know that I love you, and I can't wait to say I do. But before we walk down the aisle, I just wanna let you know that you're the finest. May you be the finest queen I've seen. You're the brightest. The way you the shine, the bling like queen. You're the highest.
Hey, welcome to WGHC 98.3 FM, your voice, your music, your station. This one is a special edition, okay? You are used to straight talk and then Oge show, the Niger vibes around this time of the day. But we have a special guest. We have an international star, a son of Africa, an international musician hailing from the country Nigeria, in the person of Rudeboy of Psquare. He's going to have a show tonight. His concert will be at the JC Martini bar. So we would definitely want you to be there tonight. But before we go into the niceties, he just flew. He literally just landed from DC from another show, and he's got into the station. So we may not be able to go a long haul with him. So please bear with us. But hey, if you love him, and I know a lot of you do. You want to call him. The number is 773-942-7167. 773-942-7167. If you want to call, ask him a question, or wish him well, or talk about the show tonight, feel free to do so. We'll go. The song you just listened to is one of his hits. But yeah, we'll go straight to him. Hey, welcome to WGHC and to Chicago.
Thank you very much. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm in the building. It's Rudeboy, aka King Rudy. I'm live here in Chicago. You guys know what's happening tonight, all right? And to all my beautiful ladies, no one like you. Yeah, hello, how you doing? My angel, my one and only, the only one that I'm missing. Where to bring me joy and blessings, you know that I love you, and I can't wait to say I do. But before we walk down the aisle, I just want to let you know that you're the finest.
You see, the man just finished another show in DC, flew all the way here, and he still has the energy to give you a cappella. All right, so you can tell that after a few hours of rest, it's going to be more fire. And I love the energy already. Psquare, a lot of folks know the star, but may not know when you started and all that. Maybe you can just take us into your background, the year you started, even this song, when you released this song and all that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's not kind of mix stuff here, right?
Yes.
This song was written by me, produced by me, and it was released as per Psquare level, right? And the thing is this, the song, I remember when I got the idea of this song, and shout out to my elder brother Jude, because this song was supposed to be like a slow song, like a blues kind of song, and when I recorded the song and I played it for Jude, Jude was like, good, I love the message and everything, but Paul, try and make this song a bit fast. That's why the way I sang it, like, hello, how you doing? My angel, my one and only. But he said, no, hello, How you doing? My angel, my one and only. He wants me to bounce on it because he said it's been long in Africa. People have had songs like It's Your Wedding Day. And maybe shout out to Sonny Neji who came out with Oruka, like a wedding song. But during our generation, there's none. So he said, Paul, you need to do something. I know you're very creative, but you need to try and do something about that kind of song. So he gave me the idea. I wrote the song, but believe it's going to be a slow song. But he said, no, make it fast. Okay. So I went to the studio and I speed it up, and that's it.
How did you get into music in the first place?
I used to sing in the church.
All right.
My mom owns a church ministry, and I used to sing there. And then it was my mom trying to have this vision that I'm going to be a pastor. So she wanted me to just go on from there, and maybe God would touch me. Right. You know, but then she never allowed me to do like secular music. And I keep telling her that, you know what, something is pushing me. I don't belong here. There's something out there for me, you know. Unfortunately, sorry, I have to put some input of stubbornness. I have to do my own thing. You know?
That's why you're called Rude Boy?
Exactly.
There you go.
You know, people call me Rude Boy. Apart from that, another part, why do people call me Rude Boy was because, see, I'm a producer. But I'm a very rude producer. Okay. I produce for people. Okay, and now this is why they call me rude. I don't think it's rude. I was just polite. Okay. Okay, whenever somebody comes, no matter the money you offer me, you call yourself a musician, you sit down. Me as a writer, a producer, a singer, if you don't have it, I'll be straight to you. I'll tell you, music is not for you. I'll go and practice more. Okay. So people now think, because of that, they say that producer, that rude boy, that boy rude. They gave me the name and I collect them. Thank you very much.
Okay. Just because you wanted to be business-like?
No, because I just want to let people know the truth. See, because that's the entertainment industry for you. If you pretend, trust me, to backfire. If I want to make money as a producer, I'll collect people's money and go. And the reason why I don't actually produce for most people is because I rather prefer I have a song that suits somebody. I call you, okay, this song suits you, take, than you come and sit down, me and you want to work and I find it's not working. You try to force it. No, I look at you see, sorry, in Africa we have beat makers. They are not producers. Producers are people that bring writer, director, beat maker, everything together. Just like a movie producer, you call the actors, the cameraman, everything. That's a producer. But you don't be a beat maker and give somebody do a song, you call yourself a producer. No, you have to be there at the beginning to the end. That's the producer, and that's why I see myself. That's why I call myself a producer, not a beat maker.
And you believe in quality work.
Trust me.
So you not just take someone's money, knowing that there's no. Okay.
And that's why every collab I've done is there.
Is there? Yeah. No, of course. That's why you also made it big because I mean, Psquare has always been Psquare. I mean, when you came out, I mean, you rocked in the continent of Africa. Everywhere, all the ladies were. I mean, from my mom to sisters, everybody love your song, and it's the quality of music that you get from it, you know. And the songs that you released from the 2000s up until to date are still hits. Exactly. And he was, I mean, earlier on today was talking to another musician from Ghana, Obrafo. I don't know if you heard of Obrafo from Ghana.
Okay.
He was talking about quality music. When you do quality music, it lasts a lifetime. That's what. But let's go back to how you transitioned from being a church singer into a secular singer, who now is Rudeboy of Psquare. Okay,
from there, when I was singing in the church and I tried I supported a friend when we went for a musical competition, and I was his backup singer. And you see, during the competition, we actually did not win. We took second position, but during that period of that competition, people focused more on me. The guy is a reggae artist, more like, but because I say as a reggae artist, who the guy is. Me, I'm he's a reggae artist, and me, I'm the singer. But all the hooks, people, whenever I sing the song when we do the competition, people focus on me as if it was my competition. Right. So after that, I told the guy, you know what, I'm gonna go for this competition next year. He said, are you sure? I said, yes. Maybe this wasn't for you because of the little experience I've gotten. I want to go. So I now went for the competition. Then it was more like my brother my twin brother was into the dancing group. He has the people dancing from like imitating Michael Jackson, which I was part of the dancers. But I focus on the music side, doing my own thing, you know. And from there, this competition that came, we heard about this competition again coming to Nigeria. But then, I and my brother separated from the group where we used to call MMPP. MMPP is Michael, Melvin, Peter, and Paul. Which I was a group leader in the singing a cappella group. While Peter handles his own dancing thing. So when we went to different universities, I am my twin brother now, and I told my brother, you know what? Okay, since we've seen people doing music, and I don't want us to go into the hard way. I'm a singer. I do my own thing. You are a dancer with your own people. Come, let's do it together.
Right.
That's how
Psquare started.
It came, and we started doing that. It was just somebody focused on the dances part, somebody focused on the music side, and we came together, and that's Psquare for you. You know.
And before that, it was I think Two Face.
Yeah. So then there was different groups existing. The Plantation Boys, Two Face, Blackface, and Co. And you have the Remedies, Idris, the Remedy, Tony Tutula, and Co.
Right.
You know, and
and you break forth like that. You said you produce, and you've been a producer. How many, or who are some of the artists now who did they get a chance to come through your ranks or your camp?
First of all, I won't count myself out Psquare. Every song of Psquare, I wrote 90% of the songs. Produced 90% of the song. There are so many people that passed through Psquare.
Right.
Brackett, Jay Martins, Fino, Mehdi. You know, most people, I would say, you know, it's more like you don't need to sign an artist, because trust me, I understand today's generation of artists. Everybody's in a hurry. Trust me, that's why I'm going to be honest with you. I don't deny it. I don't think I'm going to sign artists. I'd rather help you.
Why?
They're impatient.
Artists are impatient.
They don't have patience at all. Like, everybody's in a hurry.
Yeah.
You saw something that took me 20 years and you want it to happen in a year. Sorry, man.
Right.
So, you see, because of that impatience, you're not going to be patient. I can help you. I can take some steps for you. Okay, maybe if you are very talented, I can easily connect with you. I can do a song with you. Maybe part of your video, maybe sponsor it, you know, help you where I can. And if you blow from there, then move. Okay, but the one that, you know, I have to be careful with the kind of what generational artists do now. You see, because of where I am today, you might sign somebody and the person is finding it difficult. The person might use you to climb by destroying you to climb. You know, this kind of stuff. So, I'd rather help you. Trust me. Maybe if I change my mind in future later, but for now,
you just rather help.
I'll help you. I can help. But sign and not, you know, just no. I'd rather help, man.
Tonight we will come to it. The Dreams Shows Entertainment and Music Oye are presenting Rudeboy of Psquare. The time is 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. It's at JC Martini. The address is 3124 North Central Avenue, Chicago, Illinois 60641. If you want more information, you can call 847-858-161. That's for Music Oye. Tickets are available at rudeboychicagoeventbrite.com. If you go there right now, you would get tickets. We'll come. So we'll let you talk more about that, and then your producer, your manager's right behind me. Joy is right behind me.
My manager is the one that is in second flight. Joy is the tour manager in America, like somebody.
Tour manager. Okay, Joy. But before you come in to say a few words, who has inspired you? I mean, who do you look up at when you even when you before you became Psquare?
Yeah, you see, most times when I say it, people like, "Are you sure, Paul? Why are you like this?" I say, because you need to understand, inspiration is totally different from dreamer. Okay, I know in Africa we have Fela. Shout out to Fela. I know in Africa also we have like so many people that even not only Africa, Michael Jackson inspiration, but for me, Lucky Dube.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it because he had dreadlocks just like you?
No. You see, Lucky Dube, I always tell people, I know there's Bob Marley, shout out to Bob Marley, which is number one in reggae, but when it comes to Africa, trust me, man, there's nobody like Lucky Dube. Live performance, creativity, his message. Lucky Dube, I don't even need to. You see, Lucky Dube is somebody that even if I'm deaf, I manage to hear a song. Deaf, I say deaf. Yeah. I can tell it's Lucky Dube. I don't know how that, because the guy's voice is just so unique. The guy is his message, everything, freedom fighter, everything. I think Lucky Dube is my number one. Anytime, any day, I listen to Lucky Dube.
Oh wow! Wow.
Exactly.
I'm sure his death impacted you a lot.
Trust me, man. When I heard the news, I'm sorry, but when Michael Jackson died, fine, king of pop. But when Lucky Dube, I locked myself in the room. I was in the studio. I started crying, man. Because his death was like uncalled for. Come on, shoot out, dropping your kid in school. Right. I felt bad.
Right. All right, listeners, we will take a short break whilst we listen to a few of Rudeboy Psquare songs, and then we'll continue the discussion this evening. Like I said, we apologize for late start in the show. As you may have seen on social media, we were supposed to start at 4 p.m., but due to his flight delay and all that, we were able to make it here at this time. So we sincerely apologize. But tonight, you don't want to miss a show from 10, which is going to be at JC Martini from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Stay tuned to WGHC 98.3 FM. We shall be right back.
I can feel this, baby. You know, go believe this cannot die. If you see this, baby, then I'm saying she must chop my money, chop my money, chop my money, cause I don't care. Chop my money, chop my money, chop my money, cause I don't care. I don't care, don't care, I don't care, don't care, I don't care, cause I get a plenty. I don't care, I don't care. Love, oh love, my love. Nebeke nunu, obi bata nunu, adacheta kwanu, nebmadu gada kwanu, obi maramwa baby.
From the Western City to the world, WGHC 98.3 FM, Chicago's number one African music
You are my everything, you that I breathe, you that I need, you are my everything, you that I breathe, you that I need, hold up, cause anytime that I see your face, I'm shining close up. Anyhow we like make it be a good idea, non-stop. And I'm a Susan or you go, Eje go mobodo you go. What a manu, what a killing the boys them, what a dizzy walk on. If we are the girls them, what a manu, what a killing the boys them, what a dizzy walk on. If we are the girls them, Imanike bumadulo, Anya million. Oba junumanya, Imanike bumadulo, Anya million. Oba junumanya. You are my everything, you that I breathe, you that I need. You are my everything, you that I breathe, you that I need. Obi batanunu, adacheta kwanu, ndepmadu gada kwanu. Obi maramwa baby, wangu sarambada, ogeruko kwanu.
Umani ge pikotanu, imani ge bumadule. Anye miliye, abatino manya, imani ge bumadule. Anye miliye, abatino manya.
Welcome back to WGHC 98.3 FM, your voice, your music, your station. If you're within the northwest side of Chicago, just dial in and you should be able to listen to Psquare, Rudeboy of Psquare, here in the studio live with us. 98.3 FM. Yeah, if you're not able to get 98.3 FM due to your location, download the app. For Android users, download TuneIn app, search for WGHC. iPhone users can download the app and listen to us directly. Again, tonight, Rudeboy of Psquare is performing at JC Martini. All right, and so invite your friend and come and watch him live perform. Let me ask you, Rudeboy, I know you've toured in so many parts of this world.
Yeah.
Have you been to Asia?
Well, it depends on which part of Asia.
Like say Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore.
Yeah, okay. India is still Asia.
India, okay.
St. Lucia is still Asia.
Right.
St. Lucia, Seychelles is still Asia.
Okay.
I've been to Seychelles, I've been to India. But those Chinese people, those ones, they talk, but if my account no hit Bagam, I know they do talk too much talk. That place is too far, man.
That's too far for you.
If we're not talking serious money, man, trust me, music is business, man.
I understand. I'm trying to figure out where you haven't been so far in this part of the world that you want to go.
I think basically I've not been to Asia.
Asia, okay.
Like proper Asia, not
okay.
India or Seychelles.
Okay.
Talking about proper Asia, talking about Hong Kong,
South Korea,
China, South Korea.
Japan. Okay, not yet.
Not
okay.
yet.
The reason why I asked you is I watched. I don't know who've seen Crazy Asian. Rich Crazy. Oh man, wonderful movie, and they seem to like the pop, the pop show here. Yeah. So I was just thinking about it. Maybe, and for what you have, you might be a hit. But which of the countries you've been so far would you say is your favorite?
And when it comes to my former group like Psquare, I will tell you there are like 3 major. There are 3 of them.
Right.
But because of how, if I'm going to be shocked, like, okay, I didn't believe we did this, I'll tell you it's Morocco.
Morocco, okay.
Rwanda.
Okay.
Morocco, Rwanda, and Sierra Leone.
Is it because of the turnout or the people?
First of all, each of them have their own stories. Sierra Leone is the first time I'm leaving out of Nigeria to go and do a show, and you got there and they've been advertising the show for like 4 months, and you got to the country, you arrive, the whole street blocked, you went to a hotel, the whole compound everywhere blocked. Then for you to go to the show, you would think it's Arsenal versus Chelsea playing. Wow. Like when I mean the whole stadium, even on the floor.
Wow,
bro. So that's it. Then that of Rwanda was because when we went to Rwanda, I know the population of the country.
Right.
Only for us to go to Rwanda. Normally when we arrived, the city was okay, but when we were heading to the concert in the night, the whole area was quiet. The streets were quiet. So next thing, when we're driving on our convoy, the station like police, everything, but when we're going, they now stop. They were like, sorry, the president wants to pass. Okay. So we parked. The president passed. Then I called one of the promoters that the president said he wants to attend the DC, that he arrived the country today and this country was empty. What is everybody doing in the stadium?
That's amazing.
So that was it. But that of Morocco,
national emergency alert caused by Rudeboy of Psquare.
That of Morocco was seriously is something that I would say. You know, when they tell you Middle East, okay, you now go to where they call Middle East, and my brother, man, I couldn't believe my eyes, because you see the Arab people singing your song word to word, like,
How does that? What does that do to you when you see people so much into your song and it's driving them crazy? How does it make you feel?
my brother? First of all, I think everybody will look at it like, some people look at it, okay, it makes me feel good. Me, where it goes to, where it touches me, is that song they are screaming. I remember when I was writing this song, when I was creating this song. That's how. That's me. I'm not looking at how. I'm looking at that thing. And remember whether I'm inside the toilet or I'm in the kitchen cooking Indomie. I got the inspiration. Just those are the things that are running to my mind, like how. This is Morocco.
Oh my God.
This is the Morocco.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So, those are the things that are running to my head, like how did it get to this place? You know. So, like I said, it's so if you look at it so many ways, it's something to be grateful.
It's grateful. Does it give you a humble feeling and inspires you to do more because you're touching lives?
Unfortunately. And most other artists will find that will give them ego.
Right.
But for me, it drops everything. It just let me know that, everything that's happened to you, just God gave you that grace. And that's why you see me, I always tell people, I'm an artist, I'm not a celebrity. It's all these managers around me that make me a celebrity. Me, I'm a normal human being.
What normal human being? So if you are not singing, let's talk about your normalcy.
Yeah.
How normal are you? What else do you indulge in if you're not singing?
Normal is I can drive. You know these people that sell mama put on the road. Akara. But you see, because of the people around you, they'll say no, don't do this thing. You're falling a hand. You know that kind of stuff. Sometimes I don't want to go out with all those big cars. I want to use normal Toyota Camry, one small car. They say, guy, look, what? I just saw somebody say he saw you on the road driving Camry. I said, what is there? I'm just getting to point A to B. I'm not moved with those stuff.
Fame.
But I'm only moved. You say, houses, mansions. I'm moved with that.
Okay. Mansions.
Okay.
You have one.
One?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you say what?
Okay. We're still locked down to WGHC. For folks who are used to our trend here, our programming here, we know you missed Straight Talk. Straight Talk will be on next Tuesday from 9 to 10. Okay, we had to make room for Psquare today, so Straight Talk is coming on from Tuesday 9 to. It's going to continue from Tuesday 9 to 10 p.m. and then continue regularly. Of course, on Igbo show, very political, and then the Niger Vibes, the host of Niger Vibes, Felicia Oge, is here. We also have to make shift for Psquare, but so she's gonna continue the interview in a short while. But let's talk about why you are here in Chicago. First of all, how many times have you been to Chicago so far?
This is the third time.
The third time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about tonight. What should fans out there expect? For somebody who has not seen you perform yet, what should they be looking out for when they come out today?
You're gonna see King Rudy. Trust me, man. People, one thing about me is I always tell people, you see, for Paul, for Rudeboy, I'm all about the microphone. When I say the microphone, I'm all about the voice, and that's my strength. I'm all about energetic performance. One thing I'll show you, do not expect me to dance much, because if I dance much, I'll lose my voice. I still want to keep my voice. I sing almost like pure life. So I'm all about the voice. So for ladies, just like yesterday, some girls were crying. I don't know about Chicago. I don't know whether on a heart strong, but I'll melt it today.
All right,
all the ladies, I'm gonna tell you guys, when I scream, when I shout, I make sure you cry.
Hey,
that's my strength. Trust me. When I sing from my heart.
Oh man,
that's me. So
okay.
And watch out. I'll be running you guys in and out from the Rudeboy sound. trust me, like I said, there's nothing that changed. The same thing I've been doing before I'm doing. I don't know. Nothing changed, you make a tell.
If anything, better.
Anything that changes better.
Yes,
you know? So a same old thing, you know. I'll be going back and forth from my sound from the 15 years ago. I'll hit you guys back. I'll hit you guys front from the 2017 to 18. You know, the Rudeboy. I'm talking about Fire. I'm talking about KGKK. I'm talking about Somebody Baby. This is reality.
There you go.
You know, I'm gonna hit you guys from there. I'm hit you from EFI. I'm gonna hit you for some Is Allowed. You know. And
folks have joined us on Facebook, so we'll just pick them up here. Elias Vosa is watching. Adema Voke. Hey, Spellite. Hey, Dr. Spellite. Psquare is in town. So whatever you did, if I pass through, Jones Amwako is here, Rachel Arnold Mugabe is here, and then Kofi Tony, Christian Adu, TK, you are all watching us. There's a question on we are blessed to have Psquare in us. Here's African. We are the first African radio station in the Midwest. More artists are coming. He's here right now. Black Jesus is in the house. Royal Black Jesus. What question do you have? What question do you have for Psquare today?
Oh, it's just very easy question. Psquare, the team, the brothers have been around for a long time. From you do me, I do you to now they are still strong. Right now, Rudeboy have come up with a lot of good songs, and we really appreciate that.
Thank you.
You're here to bless us today again.
Definitely.
But the quick question I really want to ask is that, what makes you relevant and what makes Nigerian music different from Ghana music? Because it looks like when you look at how the trend is going, Ghana music bear for hip life and things like that, Nigerian taking and polish it, and it's like it's all over now. What makes you guys different? Why you guys are on top and keep on top?
I think it's Nigeria were too sharp. Let me give you an example. Why did I say sharp? Because trust me, even most of the sound you're talking about, they come from you guys, from the Ghanaians.
Right.
Okay? The pom sound came from Ghana.
Yeah.
But if you're not sharp enough, Nigeria, we are sharper. We'll take over.
Right.
When you guys came out with Azonto, Nigeria consume and die. But you see, we came with Shaku now one copy and no fit.
That's right.
Because we sharp for that one. Before now one catch up, we don't develop.
Right.
Understand? So I think maybe you guys work on trendy. You see, you guys might be working on trend, but when you're trending, everybody tends to run on that same thing without developing different genre about it. But they focus on that one. They stayed here. Everybody wants to do that same thing. But you see, when Nigerians, those ones that are doing a high life, will go there. The pop sounds, so people are usually sing Fuji, high life. Everybody's just going Igbo, That's what I'm saying. So when you develop something, make use of it fast. Otherwise, Nigeria go catch up, man. We go split up for different tribes.
Rudeboy, recently our stars quickly. Recently, about 2 weeks ago, our stars went to Nigeria to perform. I don't know if you pay attention to that. Nigerians did not hear our stars very well. They come to Ghana. We are always there to support the movement. Why?
I need to understand. Who are the artists that came?
Shatawale was there.
And who?
Stoneboy was there.
And who?
Pin Promise. All the stars that we have in Ghana.
Good. Was Sarkodie there?
Sarkodie wasn't there.
Because to me, that's the most popular.
Okay. Simple answer. Okay. From Rudeboy Psquare, he's saying the most popular in Ghana is Sarkodie.
When Nigeria here.
Okay. And that's
then there's this boy now that sings. I don't know. Well,
Eugene, Kwame Eugene.
He did a song with Paturanki recently.
Kiddy.
It's Kwame Eugene and Kiddy.
Yeah,
He has one unique voice. That one too, Nigeria don't swallow that one. So when he come now, he go tell me Nigeria no feel. Nigeria they swallow that one now. Sometimes they don't hear what he's saying, but the guy has this melody that's just moving. In short, me I define him too.
All right. Promoter, we have to wrap up the conversation. What should people expect tonight at JC Martini?
Oh, first of all, shout out to the organizers of the event, Dream Shows Entertainment, Muziki Oye, shout out to
DJ
Afrobeat
Kenny.
Production, DJ Flame, DJ Kenny, and shout out to you guys at WGHC as well. King Rudy is in town tonight, and like he said, he's bringing the fire department to JC Martini, and he's gonna shut everything down. It's the same thing you've been hearing for the past 2 decades. He's the same Mr. Originality.
Trust
he's
me,
the man
man.
behind the brain of everything. He's putting work now. I mean, he's a legend.
Fire
among us.
burn.
Shout out to Psquare, shout out to him, shout out to Jude.
All let's say shout out to everybody.
And shout out to J-Tom Productions.
Yeah.
That's our lady right there,
All right.
So that's it.
Now, I please forgive me, we have to go, but there's a popular question here.
3 minutes.
Okay, P-Square is giving
Let
us
me
3 more
5 minutes. Let's
5
go.
minutes, okay, good.
No, man.
Yeah.
That's a popular question. They want me to. He's a doctor. He says, are you and your brother still together? And why are you? If not, why the split?
That's a very popular question.
Well, that's what
It
they're
is.
asking. That's on Facebook.
It's a very popular question.
You see, sometimes when I go to interviews, I tell people, if it's a press conference, I want to address, I'll tell people, questions like this, I'm not going to ask. But this is a radio station for you. You throw the question. The only thing I will say is this. Ever since this thing has come up, I've never said anything. It's almost a year now. I've never said anything. What makes you think I'll say anything now? Trust me, when families are having issues, don't take it to the public.
Oh my gosh!
Keep it
Big up,
Let's respect
big
that.
up, big up.
That's all.
Hey.
That's all I'll say. Because it will never, whatever I'm going to say will never favor me, favor anybody. So that's why it doesn't worth anything. Instead, you know what? I focus on the job and let the job speak.
Hey, big up to the man. Hey, Doc, I Baghdadi all the way from London. Look, you're pulling crowd all over the world, man. My folks from the UK, all over the world are listening. I'm sure, guy, you got a question. He says, whatever happens in your family, don't wash your dirty clothes outside. Yeah.
Bless I. Thank you.
Yeah,
Respect.
I love the brother. One last question from Oge, who was supposed to. This is a slot. So Oge, please ask your brother your last question. So he can.
Okay, Kediki, man.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
No, you have to answer in Igbo.
Just say Odema.
Say
Yeah, I
Odema.
know.
Odema. Thank you.
I know that. That's basic.
My Igbo sister will not fall my
That's
hand.
basic.
Yeah.
It's basic. Oh, yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, well, I do want to know, like, can I forgive really?
Can I for really?
Yes.
I for so.
No, so?
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
Hi, hey, this is your Chi-Town Niger girl, Oge, with yet another live edition of Niger Vibes Live, only on WGHC 98.3 FM, your voice, your music, your station. And the one question that I have that I want to ask you before you leave is, when you die, because as you can see, John McCain has passed, Aretha Franklin has passed, and many people are just like dying at the same time. What is the one thing or two things that you want people to remember you by? Big funeral, everything like that, in 1 or 2 words or 1 or 2 sentences. What is that thing that you want everybody to remember you by, or the legacy that you've left behind?
Trust me, if I say it's music, I'll tell you many have done it. As I stand now, I think people, if you want to remember me for something, remember me as that person with all the pressure. I will never talk about my family in the media. Remember me for that.
Nice.
Remember me for that. That's it. Don't ever talk about family on the media.
Family loyalty.
Trust me, family loyalty is everything.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't betray family, trust me.
We have one of your biggest fans who drove 2 hours drive just to come and see you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm good. How are you?
so we finally met your yes. She wanted to come and see you, so she's here. This is WGHC. You've come to Chicago. This is what we are doing for the African continent.
Yeah.
What's your word? What's your take on it? the movement?
What I will tell you guys is that just like we are doing in the music industry, okay? Even when I came here, trust me, I expected here to be very kind of small. I've been to some radio stations in America, like African radio stations. They are very tiny. But when I came here, I can see everybody, can see the Ghanaian movement, West African movement going on here. If you guys are actually representing Africa and everybody is listening to us, then you guys deserve some accolade, because trust me, shout out to everybody, Africans that are listening to me. These guys, they deserve a lot, because I can tell you, I've been to few radio stations, like prop radio stations in America that play our song, maybe because the one with the cross. But okay, but this is home, all right? So you guys, we have people here. We have people here representing us concerning music, all right? Shout out to you guys, and may God bless you guys, and trust you. You guys, by the grace of God, the next 1 year there should be 5 of these places.
Yeah, man.
Trust me.
Big up.
That's what I pray for, man.
5 WGHC.
Tonight at JC Martini from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. You want to meet Rudeboy at Psquare, live show. So just make sure you not miss it tonight. He's going to rest for a few hours, and he's going to be at JC Martini tonight. Okay.
3124 North Central Avenue. Have your face in the place. No excuses.
Like fire, fire.
Everybody be quiet for me.
At the time you see Baba God no be mana. Yeah, na so they go open their mouth, say she bada, but they go window. And yo, what's up, people that call me Rudeboy, aka King Rudy. Now you are listening to WGHC 98.3 FM. Your voice, your music, your station. Fire burn, boom,
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Be fire, fire. I say she fire, fire. Hallelujah. Yeah, I got to do. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, that's so she just scatter the flow, killing the show. Hallelujah. Yeah, now only God to do. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, I see my baby fire, fire. I say she fire, fire. Oh no, I see the hot tub. Oh no. Them go wound you. I dey thank God say Baba God no be mana. Na so they go open their mouth to she bada. But they go wound you, cause they know see the girl she dey hot like fire. Yeah, how they take no, I be the big take no bana. Hallelujah, yeah, my God they do. Yeah, hallelujah, yeah, that's so she dey scatter the flow, killing the show. Hallelujah, yeah, now only God they do. Yeah, hallelujah, yeah, I see my baby fire, I say she fire, cause today I dey need it. Oh yeah, where is my DJ? Make it put them for replay. I see my baby fire, I say she fire, cause today I need it. Oh yeah, where is my DJ? Make it put them for replay. I see my baby fire, I say she fire, hallelujah. Yeah, I got to do. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, that's so she just scatter the flow, killing the show. Hallelujah. Yeah, now only God can do. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, I see my baby fire, I say she fire. Oh no, I see the hot tub. Oh no, I see the hot tub. Auntie, omo if na dance you go tire. Now who send you enter the place with the fire? Omo na die you. If na your birthday, shine your galong, we go manya. She's catching the vibe and I'm catching the feeling. Somebody call the police. Oh, I see the sweet. Oh, I don't want to leave. Oh, somebody call the police. Oh, I see the sweet. Oh, I don't want to leave. Hallelujah, yeah. I got the do, yeah. Hallelujah, yeah. Now so she just scatter the flow, killing the show. Hallelujah, yeah. Now only got the do, yeah. Hallelujah, yeah. I see my baby fire, fire. I say she fire, fire. 'Cause today I need it. Oh yeah, where is my DJ? Make it put them for replay. I see my baby fire, fire. I say she fire, fire. 'Cause today I need it. Oh yeah, where is my DJ? Make it put them for replay. I see my baby fire, fire. I say she fire, fire. Hallelujah, yeah. I got the do, yeah. Hallelujah, yeah. Now so she just scatter the flow, killing me. Hallelujah, yeah. Now only got the do, yeah. Hallelujah, yeah. I see my baby fire, fire. I say she fire, fire. Oh no, I see the hot tub. I see the hot tub. Oh no, nah, nah, nah. I see the hot tub. Mr. DJ, sound it. Hey, hey, hey.